Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. It's so nice to see you all again one-on-one. I feel we're closer. But yeah, it's been a long time since I did a behind the table show on my own. I believe Alex told me the last one was in March, and we're now in June. The end of June, so that's March, April, May, June. So yeah, roughly 3 months since I've done one of these. So anyway, it's nice to see you. I hope you're okay. Right, what have we been doing here at Balloon Market for the last 3 months? Well, we've been doing quite a lot. First thing, obviously, thank you to all our guests over the last few months. A specific shout out to Grabo Bubblegum and Balloon Occasions. Grabo Balloons, Bubblegum Balloons, Balloon Occasions for allowing us to visit. The Grabo one was amazing because we flew over to Italy. It wasn't just because we flew over to Italy. It was great to see a manufacturer in action. I never knew how foil balloons were. I knew, but I'd never seen how foil balloons were made. So that was a real insight. And also it gave us a really good idea of the culture of Grabo. So thank you guys, Giorgio, Jonathan and Joshua, for being amazing hosts. It was really great. If you've not seen that show and you want to find out a little bit more about A, Grabo, or B, how foil balloons are made, head over and have a look at that. It's a full-on documentary. Alex did a great job of that. It's an hour long. Get yourself a cup of tea, put it on the big screen at home and have a watch of that. It's really good. Bubblegum Balloons, the ladies there, Sally, Laura and Megan, thank you so much to the three of you for allowing us to come there. That was a little bit early. It wasn't in the last 3 months. That was in February, just before Valentine's Day. But it was the show went out after that. But it was really an insight to see how you've grown your business. I mean, that Bubblegum Balloons, if you don't know, first of all, Google them and have a look. They started in the kitchen, as so many of us did, with bubble balloons, so Qualitex bubble balloons. And then they grew into events. And it was only recently, in the last couple of years during COVID, that they've actually added foil balloons to their offerings. So they've got more than 50 people now and is just a fantastic business. We were really excited to see that. So thank you, ladies. And then Balloon Occasions. Thank you to Chantel and Lydia. It was really exciting to visit you in your premises. Since we visited Chantel and Lydia, now they've moved. So we're going to have to go up and do another show in their new premises. But that was a real insight. Chantel, Balloon Occasions, if you're not familiar with them, over 100,000 subscribers on Instagram. So definitely considered influencers within our industry. But it was really interesting to meet them, see how Chantel started the business. But yeah, absolutely fantastic story. So all three of those shows, all three of those sets of guests, thank you so much. But we've also had more guests down here in the studio. Angie George came, who's a veteran of the balloon and floristry industry. So that was absolutely lovely to work with you after all these years, Angie. So thank you so much. And Bex from Blow It with Bex, who came down and did some filming with us. And she's up at 50,000 subscribers, not even been in business 2 years yet, or it's approaching 2 years now. So well done, Bex, for that. And well done, Bex was a little bit nervous coming down filming. And then I started swearing. You don't see the swearing on BMTV because we cut all that out. But when I mess up, things just come out of my mouth. So that made her feel a lot more comfortable, which I thought was quite interesting. So Bex, it was lovely working with you. We also did one of Bex's master classes just around the corner in the football club, Tottenham Football Club. And that was great. If you've thought of going on one of these, be prepared to be working hard because it gives you a real insight into what it's really like. The work is inflating all the balloons. So every delegate that was there was inflating balloons to then make these amazing creations. So really good insight. Everybody was very tired, but really enjoyed it. So Bex, that was fantastic doing that with you as well. So the other thing I did recently, I went to the Bappier Fun Day. Now that we weren't there filming, sometimes it's quite nice for me to go somewhere and not be filming, not thinking about what we're going to do next and not having to lug equipment around and all of that. So it was there just to really, I quite like doing it because I get to talk to people, find out a little bit more about what's going on out there on the coalface of the industry. So thank you to everybody that talked to me up at the Bappier Fun Day in Walsall. That was great. And thank you, John and Sue Bowler from Bappier. I think you did an amazing job there. I think everybody would agree that it was a massive, massive success. And the night before, when a number of us went out for a meal, there was also karaoke involved. There was mechanical bull riding. I'd love to have done that, but unfortunately I had a dodgy shoulder. I just couldn't do it. What are you going to do? It's on my bucket list. I've always wanted to do that. Not really. But yes, thank you guys. It was an absolute success. There will be more Bappier Fun days, and hopefully there's going to be one down here at Balloon Market. Keep your eyes open for that. But yes, great experience. And the other thing that we've been up to is new lines. As you can see, we've got a few new lines here. I'll come to those in a second. But since we last did one of these shows, we've added more than 1,000 new products to the website. So head over to balloonmarket.co.uk, click on the new product section. In fact, some of the ones that we added 3 months ago have probably been taken off now, so we can make room for the others. But yes, I think we've added about 1,300 products in the last few months. So we are constantly adding, as you know. If there's anything at all that you want us to add, please get in touch. If there's anything you want us to be selling, please do let us know. But yes, we've added a lot of products and we will continue to be adding more. Right, now, training. Training is, I've said it many times, it's the fastest way to get from A to B, but in this much time instead of that much time. And we have some training coming up next week. So we've got the Qualitex Fundamentals on the 6th. If you're new to the industry and you want to know the basics from how to tie a balloon to how to do your costing, I absolutely recommend the fundamentals. So Julie from Qualitex will be down here and she will be running that course. And then the day after, we have a bubble balloon masterclass, and that is a morning session or an afternoon session. I can't remember the exact, I think it's £30 each. I'm really sorry, we'll put the price on the screen if I got that wrong. But as I was saying earlier, Bubblegum Balloons started their business just using bubble balloons, and so many other people did as well. You can put feathers in them, confetti in them, do so much with them, do balloon hugs, there's lots and lots that you can do with bubble balloons. They float literally for months when filled with helium. So very, very versatile balloons. But unfortunately, because of COVID over the last couple of years, there have been supply issues. Now that supply is starting to return to normal. So we have 24-inch bubbles in stock. We are going to be having 20-inch bubbles in stock very, very, very soon indeed. And hopefully the supply issue is going to be pretty steady and consistent now. So that's why obviously the bubble tour is happening. So yes, that bubble mini masterclass, they're calling it, the 7th of July down here around the corner in the football club. And yeah, the morning session or the afternoon session, just hit on the training banner at balloonmarket.co.uk, follow the links and you can book that there. Now we have our 400th show coming up very soon in the next, I think, 10 or 11 weeks. We want to do something special for that. So we want to do some giveaways. I'm not going to tell you any more at this point, but we will be sending out some emails regarding that. So if you do want to be involved in that, please sign up for our emails. If you're not already signed up to receive BMTV every week, just go to the website, click on, I think we've got a little widget down at the bottom somewhere, just click on that. It says sign up for emails, enter your email address, and then you will get those emails. But we're sending those out over the coming weeks. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about was our offers. Now, if you receive orders from us, if you buy from us, you will have seen flyers in your orders that look something like this. We've been doing those over the last couple of years, but this year so far, we've been trying to do offers on equipment. Now, as you know, some of the equipment in our industry can be quite expensive. So some of these, as an example, this is June. This is premium and Conwin equipment offer. And it's rough. It looks like it's 10% off most things. But some of this equipment can cost around £1,000. So if you can save £100, it's a really, really good opportunity to do that. So this is only until the end of June, which is today. You've got to be watching this on the day of release on Thursday, and it's the last day of it. So if you do want to get something, make a decent saving on a premium or Conwin inflator, then now is the time to do it. There's also other things like these clear candy weights here. 25% off those as well because they're made by Premium. The theory behind it is if we can help people in the industry buy the equipment that is a little bit more expensive, hopefully they'll become more successful and the industry will grow. And as the industry grows, wholesalers like us will also grow. That's the theory behind it. So it's a long-term view, but it's a good opportunity now to buy something like this. And I might as well tell you, because it's July tomorrow, we're moving away from the equipment tomorrow and we're going to be having, I believe it's up to 20% off all vinyl. So if you do any personalization, then the vinyl is going to be up to 20% off. So have a look at that. Right now, I am going to talk about the stock now and some of the new products. Like I say, we've had over 1,000 new lines. I couldn't fit them all on the table. I'm going to start with the balloons behind me. This one in the middle is an Amscan number 1. Is that the right way around? Or is it that way? Oh, that's the right way around, isn't it? Alex, that's the right way around? That's wrong. I always get it wrong. I don't know why. I can't, do that. Anyway, number 1. But we've got the other colors as well, the other numbers as well. But this is the white gold from Amscan. Amscan, not anagram. So those of you that have been in the industry a long time, or those of you that follow what happens in the industry, Amscan are now, well, they're still selling anagram balloons, still buying anagram balloons to sell to us, but they're starting to make their own Amscan balloons. And the thing I like most about these is not the balloons, it's the packaging. No plastic. Look, it's all cardboard. I don't know if you can tell. Just paper there, and you just pull that off, and it's just the balloon inside. So well done, Amscan, for that. Great job. And the packaging looks really funky. So well done. Now the other 2 balloons you can see here. Let me bring those forward. I know I can get the 8 right. So these are the new matte colors from Oak Tree, matte color numbers. And they are made in the UK. You might not know that. A lot of the Oak Tree products are made here in the UK. So we like to support that. Now these are matte. Like I say, they also come in white, but I've not got a white one because it's hard to see in the studio. Now they still look a little bit shiny. I don't know how well you can see that on screen, but they are less shiny than the one behind me, but they're a little bit more shiny. Let me show you. This is one of the new Grabo satin balloons. And again, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, probably not. But the satin is the most matte. This is still matte, but a little bit shiny. And then you've got the shiny one there. So let me get rid of those. But they're nice balloons, really nice balloons, made in the UK. And we've got plenty in stock. Now, over here, we have something called a Cricut machine. Is it Cricut or is it Cricut? A lot of people say Cricut, a lot of people say Cricut. I say Cricut because, well, that's how it's written. I first heard of Cricut from Mike Hurst, who used to own Reds, now works for Amscan. Mike, hello, hope you're well. And he said, we've sold the silhouette cameos for years. And he said, oh, he's got a Cricut. And I had no idea what they were. So we now know that some people prefer Cricuts, some people prefer the silhouette cameos. It's personal choice. And now we are suppliers, approved suppliers of Cricut stuff. So Cricut stuff, that sounds so unprofessional. Cricut products, let's say that. And this is one of them, Cricut Maker 3, that's the biggest one. We've also got the Cricut Explore, and then we've got the Cricut, I'm gonna go between Cricut and Cricut, Cricut Joy, and we've got all the accessories as well. So this is the weeding tool set, which look very funky, but we've got all the other things as well. Now, it's going to be personal preference, which one you like. If you prefer the Silhouette Cameo, if you prefer one of the Cricuts, but I think you've got to look at it. There are pros and cons for both. The two things, just 2 aspects I will tell you about. Silhouette Cameo, you can put the vinyl in just on the roll. So you can do that straight from the roll, no problem at all. With the Cricuts, you're supposed to put them on the mat to put them in. You can put some vinyl without the mat in, but it's called their smart vinyl and it's quite expensive. So that's one thing. However, the Cricut is really quiet compared to the Silhouette Cameo. So you've got to look at the benefits to each one and decide. But I know some people are very much Cricut, and some people are very much Cameo. It's up to you, or Silhouette, sorry. So it's up to you to have a look at that. We also have this as well. This is a little mini heat press. It's called the Easy Press. And this is probably, we've obviously got the Happy Press that we talked about in a show a few months ago, and that's more for t-shirts, larger things. This is a small one, and the products they give as an example on the box, you've got shoes there, canvas shoes, and you've got a teddy bear that's got its name on the sweater. So you can do little things like that. It's handheld, it's got 3 different heat settings, but that's Cricut as well. So yeah, we're really happy to be approved suppliers for this. It was not easy to become an approved supplier for this, I have to tell you. But yes, we have them all in stock now. If you are interested, Lydia from Balloon Occasions has filmed a show with us that will be going out in the coming months, talking, she's always been a fan of the Cricut, talking about this, and she will give you a bit more of an insight into that soon. Now, down here, we have a new manufacturer, Hootyballoo, which is a great name. And we've got, I think we got about 100 lines from them in when we got them in a couple of months ago. And I really like them because the product packaging is sophisticated looking. And any of you that have watched for a number of years will know that I really like sophisticated looking packaging, because I think, A, if you've got a shop and you're hanging it on your slat wall, it can make that area of your shop just look really smart. And B, because it looks so sophisticated, arguably, you can sell it for a little bit more. So we've got some great confetti there, large table confetti just for scattering across the table, some smaller confetti, a couple of personalized products. So this one, I really like this one. This is a little vinyl cake topper, vinyl disc cake topper. But say you don't have something like a cutting machine, it comes with stickers, so you can just personalize it yourself. So I think that's great. Really simple, really good idea to make somebody's day that little bit more special. You've got a personalized badge there, you can do the same there. You've got this banner here that you can put the numbers together how you wish. And yeah, so there's a lot more. Again, go to balloonmarket.co.uk, click on manufacturer and Hootyballoo, and you should be able to see the full range. And here we have, these are cutouts from Star Cutouts, tabletop cutouts, and this is Peppa Pig, if you didn't realize. Just a little side note, if you're coming to collect an order from us here at Balloon Market and you've got youngsters, younglings, and you want to take them to Peppa Pig World, it is literally 6 minutes away from here. I pass it every morning after I've done the school run, come into work, and it's part of Poulton's Park, and Peppa Pig World is in the middle there. So if you've got little ones, I recommend it. Anyway, I just quite like it myself as well. Yeah, we've got Peppa Pig. We've got other ones as well. These are basically, you can see that you press out the little cardboard shapes, and there's other cardboard in there that you just fold into a little stand type thing. But as well as the little ones like that, we've got others. It's not just Peppa Pig. I think we've got, who's the woman that freezes things? Frozen. Elsa. We've also got this. So we've got other large ones as well, like this. The Elsa one is apparently 5'6". But this one, it says it's a life-size cardboard cutout, but this is the little alien dude out of Toy Story. Well, wasn't he in a machine and it was about that size? Is that right, Alex? Was he a little, yeah, he was a little tiny thing. So you've got a giant little alien dude. But yeah, so we've got a few of these. When we ship these, we've got protective packaging to put on them, to put them in, sorry. They're just like big cardboard envelopes, so specifically designed for these, so they should be protected. So yeah, we've got plenty of those as well. See, like I say, oh, I've just realized, I just saw something behind here. Going completely off script, not that there was a script. This is something you use the Cricut Joy. So the Cricut Joy is just a little thing, and it's more for, well, just doing details like this. And you might see these on our social media somewhere, because Charlotte was in here earlier on playing with another one of these out of the box. And yeah, doing stuff like that. So there you go, just an example. I forgot to show you that. Now, over here, some latex balloons. Sempertex, new colors. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on to remember what they are. Reflex Truffle, Reflex Champagne, and we've got the Fashion Latte there. And yeah, new colours. I've only brought the 5-inch ones in because they're smaller bags to fit on the table, but we've got other sizes as well. And over here, we've got Tuftex balloons. So this is, I don't know what color this is, it's cameo. We now sell Tuftex balloons. So in the last couple of months, we've had Tuftex balloons in. Again, I've only brought the 5-inch bag over, but we do have the different sizes as well. We've not got all the colors. We've chosen the colors that everybody is after, the really fashionable, muted tones. But if there are any Tuftex colors that you want us to sell, please, please, please just let us know and we'll get those in. I expect over time we will have the full range of Tuftex balloons. But if there's any specific colors you want, please do let us know. Either leave a comment down below, send us an email, give us a call, whatever you want. And over here, sequin panels. So we've already been selling sequin panels for a while, but we've got the black paneled ones. And these ones are slightly different. The black panel ones are great. We've got lots of different colors, but you've got to use cable ties for those. Well, these are different. These are not solid panels. As you can see, these are more like frames. And the great thing about these is they sort of snap together, so they're easier to put together. Nothing wrong with the other ones. They've done really, really well, and a lot of people use them. But these ones are a little bit more convenient for you. As you know, over the last couple of years, we have been extending our floristry range. So we've got some more dried flowers here. These are sort of prepared bouquets, but also artificial flowers as well. I really like this one. I saw this in the warehouse the other day. And look, these are sort of foam flowers, roses, white roses. That's a 30 centimeter ball. You just hang those up. I think they're really nice. This is a peony. And this is a gerbera. Look at that, I remembered. Just really pleased with myself. Yeah, these large head ones. And we're just constantly adding to the floristry range, so you can have a look at those online as well. And last but not least, we've got a sloth. This is the extension of our eco range of cuddly toys. And this one, I believe, if I put my glasses back on, 16 plastic bottles create enough fiber to make a 30 centimeter soft toy. So I don't know if these are 30 centimeter one, but 16 plastic bottles recycled and make something like that. So we've got a few others on there as well, not just this guy. And that is it. I really do appreciate you watching. Question of the week. What do you want us to sell? Leave your comments down below. If there's anything that you want us to sell that we don't currently sell, please let us know. Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, please do, and hit the little bell icon, and that way you'll be notified every time we upload a new show. And follow us on Instagram as well. Right, stay happy and stay positive, and I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Bye.